over the whole pandemic period, there was fluctuation of prices, and it had a lot to do with plants closing down because they had an infection of COVID, and so they had to, they had to slow down the processing of it. And that would have happened, 3 or 4 times over the past year. But there's a culmination right now of the pandemic where people are still off work. The processing plants are at like half capacity, But as they go back to work, they can't get the people to work. They can't find employees. So that is the big thing right now, is they cannot find people to process the chickens. They have several different areas. You have the processing the chickens, loading at the loading docks at the processing plants. They can't find anybody to work the warehouses or drive the trucks, or it's kind of a crazy thing, because the competition out there for jobs is incredible. So these people are getting paid a phenomenal amount of money for other companies, or if they try to retain their old employees, they're not coming back because they're making so much money with the pandemic relief and with unemployment. Between the two of them, they're making as much money, maybe a little less money, but they're saying, heck, I have some time off. I'm not gonna go back to work right now. So that's the dilemma that these processing plants are. And for that matter, everybody that you talk to that owns a business is in. We're hurting for employees. Everybody that I talk to that owns a business, they just cannot find help, and that's going to be a big issue, because I think by the time it's all said and done, all this money dries up, which is going to have to. They're not going to be giving money to everybody all this. Once it does dry up, then there's going to be issues. There's going to be a lot of jobs out there, and people better run for them, to try to get the better paying jobs.